Hello friends, and welcome back to another video. Dolly here. Today I'm gonna show you what I finally decided on as far as my fall Halloween journal. Thank you to everyone who left me comments and left me their suggestions. I really appreciate it. So I went ahead and I will put a video here of the journal that I ended up sort of upcycling, redoing. I pretty much gutted the whole thing and redid it from scratch, but basically I painted the whole thing with some acrylic paints and I put some glitter detailing, and in the front I made it very junk journal-y. I don't know, I was like in the mood for like a junk journal-esque journal. So I had some clip art that I have been sitting on for a while, and I mean, this witch is so pretty, and she's like got autumn leaves in her hat, and she was just perfect. So I just used that. I used a bunch of these leaves that I had lying around from past projects, and then I had this trim that looked like a brown, like a russet colored vine, so I added that. But I'm really happy with the cover. And then on the inside I took out the whole signature that was originally there, and I went through my paper stash and just picked out all the papers that I've been hoarding, that I've been wanting to use and just don't ever use because I'm a hoarder. So I took those out, and then I used inks and acrylic paint and a lot of glimmer mist, a lot of glimmer mist, because I wanted it to look colorful but still grungy. And I just basically sprayed every page that I could, and in some cases you'll see where I didn't wait for it to fully dry before I closed the book, and so you have some transfers and some pages that are torn, and that's the vibe that I was going for. I really liked that grungy sort of, I found this in like a sewer vibe. And I went through my Halloween stash and I just decided to start embellishing it a bit. I'm having a lot of fun with this journal. I don't really have many expectations for it, except just a place for me to do some memory keeping and archive some things. I like to use packaging from different Halloween decor that I get because it's unique, and it's the kind of thing I feel like I can look back on, I don't know, several decades from now and say, wow, that was really cool. So that's the purpose of this journal, even though it technically does not have a purpose. And here I'm just complaining about how these stickers are supposed to be like elite level stickers, and they don't even stick well, yet my Dollar Tree stickers stick perfectly. So that is pretty much what I'm doing with this journal. I think that we may do a little bit of journaling later, and when I say journaling, I mean that in the loosest way possible. Yeah, we're gonna do some of that, but here again I'm just showing you. I'm gonna time lapse this because y'all don't need to sit here while I babble about the whole thing, but then we'll get to what I did with the leather journal. So with the leather journal, which is the really old journal that's like from a million years ago, I'm gonna end up doing some book surgery. Mwahaha. very fitting for spooky season. Somebody commented on my last video, like, just be done with it. And you know what? I agree with you. I am done with this journal. So I'm gonna end up cutting these pages off. So just checking to make sure that I'm not cutting one of my journal spreads. And very haphazardly, like I wasn't even trying to be neat or perfect about this. I just grabbed the scissor that was closest, and I'm just gonna completely take these pages off. And if you want to know what I did with those pages, yes, I did put them to the side to use in something else, because some of them were really like cute Halloween images. So anywho, back to our book surgery. So here I cut some transparent tape, and I'm using that to reinforce the mock spine, really, because it doesn't really have like a real spine. So it's just to keep those like frayed edges of the papers I just cut off, to keep them flush to the book and to just provide a little bit of extra support. And I will do about 3 layers total on the spine. So now that that's completed, I just want to make sure I go back and check and then line it up with the cover. And so to attach it to the cover, I'm going to use transparent tape as well, but I'm going to do 3 sections and put the tape horizontally on each side. And here I'm just checking that it's nice and secured before I put it back into its final resting place. This leather journal that I have been bringing in and out of my rotation every fall for the past many years. So we're done with this. Time to archive this, and now we're going to have some fun in our new Fall-o-ween journal. There she is. So we're just going to very chillax, very laid back sort of journal in here, because like I said, I don't really have like a set anything for this journal. So I have a whole big stack of ephemera over to my left. I did start already to do a little bit of journaling in here. I started to make some digital collages on the new Pinterest app called Shuffle. I highly recommend it. It is so fun, so addictive, and the best part is you can save it and you can download it as a picture and then print it out. So if you like collaging, I highly recommend. So basically this is all I'm going to do here. I'm going to go through the stash. I'm going to embellish some, just have fun, just relax. You are welcome to join me. I will time lapse the rest of this and add a little bit of music, and that's gonna be it pretty much. I mean, there's really nothing to it. So I want to thank you so much for stopping by. I love you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.